Hi everyone, it's Jay here, and this is my manga haul for the month of June. You may be wondering why I have two pictures making up my manga haul. The reason is I've gone to see family, and because I knew I was going to be away for a while, I had my Scifier order shipped to my family's house. So this stuff is from at my home and the manga books on the right, they are my Scifier order. So I've just cropped them in together so you can see them all together. I know it's not ideal, but it's the best I could do this month. So let's see what I ordered. So this parcel is from eBay, and I was having a browse through and this series kept popping up. And I checked out the reviews online, it seemed really good. And I found someone who was selling the first 8 volumes. If I can find someone who is selling them as a group, I do try and buy volumes that way, just because it tends to be cheaper. And then you've got the postage paid for all the volumes, not each individual one. So I bought the first 8 volumes, and they had it up for sale for a certain price. I put an offer in, which meant the total was £40, and they accepted and they posted it. I'm really happy because that means it's £5 per volume, and it's really well packaged. Fantastic. I'll have to leave a really good review. So Devils and Realists volumes 1 to 8. Okay, so we've got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I heard good things. I heard the art was lovely, and I bought these without realising that some of the volumes are out of print. I can't remember how high this goes up to, but volume 9, the lowest I've seen it for, is £35, and I really can't afford that at the moment. It's quite a big chunk of my manga budget, and I really want to fill in some of the holes I have in the series that I already own. As you can see, there is some yellowing here, and there's a bit of pen there, but this is fine. I don't mind too much because it's second hand, and I paid £5 per volume. So overall, I'm really happy with that. I think it's great value. And I think it sounds interesting as well. So after the failure of his uncle's business, the brilliant realist William Twining finds himself penniless. To make matters worse, demons appear before him, insisting he has the power to appoint the next king of hell. The demons offer to pay his school tuition in exchange for his help. While his principles as a staunch realist prevent him from believing in them, how can William resist such a generous offer? Love a story with demons in, always very fun. And it's 70s entertainment, so their volumes are typically more expensive than, say, Viz Media. So to get these for £5 each, I'm really happy with that. And the condition is very good, apart from the yellowing, but that's fine. So a great start to the June manga haul. So I had a look on eBay for some manga, just to fill in some gaps that I have, and I managed to get some cheap volumes. So I got Black Clover volume 25, which seems to be in pretty good condition. I like it. And I also got QQ Sweeper. I can see a folded page. Oh dear, who folds a page in a book? So this one I knew wasn't going to be in the best condition because it was really cheap and it was classified as good, which means it's not going to look, it's going to have damage on it. But it's fine because I'm not sure whether I'm going to like this or not. You got the first 3 volumes of QQ Sweeper, and then you go on to read Queen's Quality. So I don't mind. It's fine. It's got a bit of yellowing on. I'm just a bit annoyed about that, to be honest, because it's now leaving a lump in the pages. But other than that, very happy with this. Another eBay delivery. But this one I can't remember what I ordered. Ah, of course. So I have volume 1 of Only the Flower Knows. So I ordered volumes 2 and 3 as well. And it's in English. You always have to check if it's in English. But I got these for a good price, and I'm really happy that I have them. And I think there's only 3 volumes in this series, so that might mean I've completed this series. I do need to double check though. I went to London recently, and while I was there I went to Forbidden Planet, and I had a look at the sale shelf. Usually there's not stuff there that I particularly want, but this time I found 2 volumes that I wanted. Ayashimon Volume 2, because I already have the first one, and I think this series is only 3 volumes long. $4.99, fantastic. And then I also got Black Knight Parade, Volume 1. I really wanted this because I kind of like the idea of a Christmas manga. So we'll see what it's like. It's supposed to be a bit of a dark Christmas tale, so sounds fun. They also had a 3 for 2 offer on. So I got Freyrin Volume 6, which is $8.99. I got Spy X Family Volume 11, $8.99. Gokurakugai for $8.99. So 3 for £18, so about £6 each, which is great value, and I'm really excited to start this. I think the artwork looks really, really cool. Can't wait for that. I was on eBay looking at some cheap manga volumes, and I noticed that WOB seemed to have an offer on. So I went onto their website and I went through all the listings. They had an offer where you buy 3, you get the 4th one free. Now, I've said before that WOB is always a bit hit and miss for me, because they can be great value, but sometimes they don't match their description, which for me is a really important part of my book buying. I don't want to buy manga that is too scruffy, it's too discoloured, because I collect manga and I would like it to be in a fairly decent condition. So I only bought 3 manga books because the 4th book was actually a fiction book. So the fiction book counted as one of the books that I paid for, and this is the volume I got free. So I bought the 3 volumes, this is my free volume. So I bought Black Clover Volume 26. I bought Yonu of the Dawn 36. Slight discoloration, but nothing disastrous, so that's good. And then Volume 22, fantastic condition. Really happy with that. So I paid £4.60, £4.70 free. So I'm really, really happy with this. Great value, and WOB have sent me books in very good condition, which makes me very happy because it's always a bit nerve-wracking when I open a World of Books parcel. So this is my Scifier order for June. I ordered it quite near the end of the month, so it came a bit later than normal, but that's fine. It arrived at my family's house. I'm going to skip ahead to when I actually managed to open it because they always pack their parcels really, really well. It takes me a very long time to open. So these are the manga volumes I got. Got some really nice bookmarks. They're always really cute. I love the one at the front, and that's new. I like that. Always really, really nice. And I do use the bookmarks. I like to change them depending on my mood. Got some oldies there as well. So I got Senpai, This Can't Be Love. I heard some good things about it. It sounded really cute. That's why I got it. So hopefully it is as cute as it sounded. And then I got The Dangerous Convenience Store Volume 3. I love this series. I think it's fantastic. So had to get this volume. Then I got Ennead. Now Ennead I wasn't sure whether to get or not, and I had a bit of extra money this month, so I thought let's just go for it. So I got volumes 1 and 2. They are the hardcover editions, which means they are the mature version. But if I don't like what I'm reading, I can just skip it, so it's not a big issue. I think the front covers are beautiful. Then I got volume 33 of Yona of the Dawn and 35. And then I got the Apothecary Diaries. So I've heard really good things about this series, and I do have some of the volumes, but the reason I've been quite slow buying it is because if you look at them both, they're kind of similar, and yet Yona of the Dawn is way cheaper than the Apothecary Diaries. So if you look at the prices, they're kind of similar-ish, but they feel like a big price difference in the UK. So I've been a bit slow buying these, but never mind. And I got Kaiju number 8, volume 10. Ooh, the back looks really, really cool. Look at that. So cool. I'm really intrigued now to read it. Can't wait to read that. And then I got Nina the Starry Bride volume 5. I am loving this series, as I think everyone else in the world is. So another one I can't wait to read. So this is my haul from Scifier. I'm really happy with it. I went with some more expensive volumes this time because I did manage to get some really cheap volumes earlier on in the month. So I did splurge a little bit. So these are the books that I ordered for the month of June. I'm going to have a proper think about the Devils and Realist series because volume 9 and a couple of others are super expensive. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm really happy with my haul this month. I filled in quite a few gaps, advanced some of the series I've got like Freerun and Spy X Family. And I really wanted Black Knight Parade because I really want a manga to do with Christmas, so that was going to be my read at Christmas. And with it being on sale, I just couldn't say no. As always, if you want to order from Scifier, there's a link down below. And feel free to use the code Jay'sManga, it will get you an extra 5% off. But otherwise, have a lovely manga buying month everyone. Bye!